Alright, hello everyone. Knightnare here with another replay roundtable. This is kind of a redo. We messed up a little bit on our last one. So we're just going to kind of give it another shot here. We have a different one to take a look at. We've got Leo running Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit from the C race last week. Joining me tonight are Ody. Say hello, Ody.
Hello.
We got Leo. We got Leo.
Hey.
And we got one of our newer members, BroHawk, is with us tonight.
What's up, what's up?
Alright guys, so we're going to take a look here, and we hope you enjoy the video. If you like it, hit like, hit subscribe, get that notification bell rung so you can never miss anything from us. And on that note, you ready boys? 3, 2, 1, go.
You know, if you guys don't like it, you could always hit the dislike button.
Yeah, but we prefer the
It
likes.
lets us know that you watch it. Well,
we prefer the likes.
I don't know, I wouldn't mind some haters.
Isn't Coma in this race too?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, Coma's starting a little further up. Alright, so this was hard and medium tires, so there was a bit of strategy involved. Leo's starting back here in 15th in this race, so we're going to see just how well he can move up the field.
I noticed this guy in front of me has a crazy strategy.
What tires did you start on, Leo?
I think it was the
why?
softs. Yeah.
Yep, started off the
Softs.
softs.
That
soft?
just happened by accident.
Oh, okay.
I was too busy chatting up the room instead of figuring out what tires I wanted to use. Once I was already in there, it's too late.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just figured I'm just gonna try making up as many spots as I can, going as hard as I can, and also trying to make the tires last. So I'm trying to keep it as smooth as possible, throttle control, brake control, try not to crank on the wheel too much.
Not running into anybody in the process.
Yeah, well, I just touched that guy. Jeez, what are you trying to
No,
say?
you did. Actually, you didn't. I don't think you got him at all.
Probably not. It was too close to call though.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah,
close.
you
I don't
didn't
think
get
you could have got a
penalties.
credit card between them.
Well, there's no penalty.
No, right.
Oh,
Well,
right.
so no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
See right here, he just dives into the pits.
Yeah, that was
There he goes.
yeah, that is a strange
He started
strategy.
on that.
Well, I didn't know it at the time. I was like, this guy's crazy.
Man, this Audi behind you is giving you all kinds of problems. There, you just kind of durfed it though, coming out of the corner, got a little and came in a little too hot.
Yeah. That just goes to show you gotta know when's the right time to go for it. If
Oh,
you don't go
sometimes-
for it at the right time, it'll screw you up.
Yeah, sometimes on this track though, it's kind of difficult because it's not the easiest track to put a pass on.
Right? Like
Yeah,
right here, I didn't
There's
even
not
think I was
really
gonna
many
do
passing
this.
places.
I did not
Ooh,
think I was
nice.
gonna do that.
Nice move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
good.
one passing area. Then you got the next one is at the other chicane, or the other left-hand turn,
Yeah, the other, yeah,
the hard lefter.
yep.
After all this stuff. And then the other hairpin, the first hairpin.
Druids,
About your
Right, that
best
first
passing
hairpin is
spots.
Yeah,
Druids.
druids. That's
Love
what it's
that
called.
corner.
Yeah, I still gotta learn. I still have to learn all the names of the corners.
Oh,
for
I
every
don't
track.
know them all. I don't really care to know them all. It's just that one I know because
Just
I've
know
heard it said so many times.
There you go. Well, I guess that's how you learn, right?
I know there's a Graham Hill bend up here, but I don't know which corner it is. I think it's the second one, or the one right after Druids. I mean,
It's probably
Good
not
run
a
you got
straightaway.
on this next track.
Oh yeah.
do what, BroHawk?
That was a good run he got on Finney.
Oh yeah, really good run. Hey, somebody over there decided to face the wrong way. Oh, nice move.
Yeah.
That was a
Quickly.
very, very well set up pass.
I think he might be on the medium tires. Let me just check while you guys are there. Yeah, he's on the mediums.
No, him being there worked out to your advantage.
What was the required compound on this race then?
It was, yeah, it was mediums and hards. Both were required.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took advantage of this race last week. Wound up running myself. Wound up running myself up to an A rating on the just running this race. Of course, this week I'm not going. This week with Laguna, I'm not going anywhere near it with my main account.
Why?
Well, last night I ran a race and I wound up with 6 seconds worth of penalties for a whole bunch of crap that I had nothing to do with, and I'm not taking that kind of chance with my main account.
Hey, that sounds like my luck.
Get a run on this guy over here.
Yeah, you
Wow.
did. Got a really good run there.
Nice pass, Leo.
Oh, he ain't done yet.
I gotta back over there.
You had to pedal it.
I tell you what, that guy, I was kind of impressed by that move because that guy held on to that or on the outside on that turn, and that's not easy to do at all. And the fact that he didn't bash into you coming off the corner is even better.
Right. Everybody seemed to be pretty good in here.
Yeah, there were some races that were you get a really good group of guys to run with and made the racing really fun. And then obviously had the opposite.
Yeah, I was in a bunch with Alien and Baggy, man, and it was clean. They were really clean. I was happy as hell.
Got our teammate Como up there.
Yep, there's Coma.
I wish you can see the interval between a couple of cars ahead of you and where you are.
Yeah.
You can put up the display.
No, it doesn't show that though.
It doesn't show.
The only way it shows is if you're actually recording the race while you're doing it. But then if you do that, it goes into your capture gallery instead of your replay. Well, yeah, instead of your replay gallery. You can still save the replay, but it's not going to show you the lap time information except for what it's showing on the right-hand side there.
And go Leo.
Oh, nice.
Nice run. Hold it. Oh, nice pass.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice.
Definitely.
It's a dance, man. It's a dance. Not over yet.
He's fighting back hard.
Look at
Nice.
that move.
And then crossover. Nice. Perfect crossover.
And didn't even give the slide job after that. That was a nice move.
What's a slide job? What is that?
That's when you cut. Well, it's when you do what you just did, but then you slide up the track and cut the nose off the guy in behind you.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. That's ugly.
Yeah, it's not.
Side jobs are not nice.
Yeah, they're not cool. All right, guys, we're gonna move ahead just a bit here in the coverage. Now we've moved ahead in the video a little bit, so we're gonna pick it back up here. Nothing much happened during the last little bit, so we're just gonna go from here. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, Leo's now on lap 7. He's caught back up to 6.
Up to 6th place?
Yeah,
He's
he's
in
back up
7th
to
place
6
now.
again. Well, yeah, he's caught up to 6.
7th place on 7th lap.
Starting at 15.
Yeah, having started at 15, he's up to 7. Looks like Ocelot kind of
Make
eased
that
into the pressure a
6.
little bit there.
Let me go check to see what tires he's on. Oh, he's on the softs too, but oh wow, his tires are taking a beating.
Is it
You're pretty
almost
easy on
gone?
your tires, Leo.
Yeah, Leo's real easy on the tires in this race. By this point, 7 laps on the softs, I'm about halfway burned on them.
Hey, Leo, what's your equipment? What's your rig?
T300.
In case people wanted to know.
Yeah.
It's Thrustmaster, right?
Yep.
Yes, that is a Thrustmaster. But it's the basic one, the one with that comes with just the 2 pedals. I heard I should upgrade these pedals to something.
Yeah, get the
I would
T3PA
suggest
pedals.
yes, I would suggest getting the T3PA pedals, Leo, because I've got them and I really like them, and I've not
Me
had
too.
any problems out of them.
Slow down. I'm gonna get a pen and a paper. What?
T3PA.
Yeah.
T3PA.
Yep.
Yeah. But they're metal pedals. They're aluminum. And they're reversible also. You can hang them. Like I got mine turned over. So they hang like regular pedals.
Man, Ody, you're so race car.
He is.
Sorry.
Why are you
damn
apologizing?
bastard.
That's badass.
No, ain't no reason to apologize for that, man. Haven't been in the
Exactly.
business. You know what's up.
Hey, you know what my settings on my wheel are now, Knightnare?
Oh, geez, I don't even want to know. I hear that thing sounding like a buzzsaw half the time.
My sensitivity's at 9.
Oh, jeez.
My
I think I got mine on like 3. Now check this out,
I think
guys.
my force feedback's 8.
Old Lewis here. He decides he's going to fight tooth and nail for that 5th place, only to duck into the pits.
Huh?
Yeah, only
Yeah.
to duck into the pits. It's a ridiculous move. There was no need for it. Excuse me. There was no need for it. The smart
just
move.
risking on both cars.
Yeah. It's number one. It's losing both of them time. You know, and it's taking a chance on having some kind of incident where somebody gets run off the track or something. That's just not good racecraft.
Especially if your tires are that worn out.
And speaking about going to the pits, remember the guy who ducked into the pits in the first lap?
Yeah.
He's behind me.
Year 3 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is, man. He's cruising too.
Shout out to Years for Years. Great name.
All right, so we're going to move ahead just a little bit more here, guys. All right, gents, we are back. We have moved ahead to the point where Leo has already made his pit stop. Everybody knows what the pit stops look like, so I didn't figure we really needed to show it. So on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go.
Dang, you made 10 laps on those soft tires, Leo? Can't believe that. I don't think I would ever go that far.
Oh, I was doing like 131s on the softs at that point. My fastest lap was a 129.9. Yeah, I figured I wasn't doing too bad. I was probably going to stop at the 9th, and then I figured I'm still doing good. I just keep going. I think the medium tires might be a little bit slower, so at that point I just figured I might as well just keep going on these softs. Run the mediums for the last couple of laps when I got the lighter fuel load.
Well, what you were losing on the worn softs is about the same amount of time that you would have lost on using mediums. So, I mean, you didn't lose much of anything staying on the soft tires. So that was a pretty good call, especially considering where you were and the fact that you were on the softs by accident in the first place.
Yeah, right?
I've had that happen so many times. You get into the race and you go, damn it, I forgot to change tires.
Right? And it helps you out if you're in the back of the pack with the mediums and then battling in traffic or whatever it is that slows you down. It's like I might as well go with the slower times when I'm in traffic.
Right.
Rather than, and then put on the softs and then run away with it after. But, I didn't have a choice. I was already on the track at that point.
Right. Yeah, so at this point we're just seeing if Leo can, he's up to 7th from 15th, which is one hell of a run. We're just at this point seeing if he can gain any more spots coming up on 6th place here, see if he can catch up to him. And lo and behold, it's the guy that fought so hard to hold on to 5th, only to duck into the pits.
He wasn't fighting like tooth and nail or anything, or else I would have been eating dirt somewhere.
No, he was...
He played a little fair, it was a little wide coming out, going
yeah,
into
but
the pits, but
it still wasn't great racecraft. Odie, what do you think? What if somebody had done that to one of your drivers?
I would have been pretty upset about it because you're risking a lot of expensive equipment for no time. You're not going to gain anything out of it. So he should have really, after you passed him, he should have just said, okay, I'm going in the pits anyways, and just tucked in behind you when he took his pits, because the risk of you guys, like his tires being junk and sliding up into Leo and taking Leo right off the track was pretty great, and taking himself out too. Very easy to do that.
Or giving himself a penalty, unnecessary penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he should have just after you passed him, you made the pass. He should have just let you have it for what, 500 feet?
Yeah, it was
basically.
it was like 2 corners.
Yeah, and that's just unnecessary risk in a race, especially when you're dealing with real race cars. They're super expensive. These things are probably anywhere $120,000-$130,000 race car.
And I think that's one of the major downfalls of sim racing. As much fun as it is, there's no real consequence for guys who do, who take risks like that and have incidents happen. There's no risk. They're not going to wreck their car. They're just going to go on.
Yeah, and the time of like the other person being knocked off the track, it messes up their rating. The people who are taking the risk really don't care about their ratings, obviously,
right?
Because they wouldn't take the risk if they did. So yeah, you're right. They don't have anything to lose. Maybe a little bit of time, maybe a few points. That's about it.
Yeah, they're not even really going to lose that much time. They're going to get a 2-second penalty. Meanwhile, the guy they ran off has 10 seconds it takes him to get back on the track. So yeah, they don't lose anything.
I almost wiped out there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right, got a little skatey on you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So up 8 spots. That is one hell of a run. And
thank you.
He actually wound up 6th. So he got past somehow for some reason. Probably somebody picked up a penalty somewhere along the way. It looks like it looks like
penalty.
The guy in front of me.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, that Lewis guy dropped out of the top 8, so apparently he didn't change.
He picked up a tire
penalty.
That's definitely what it looks like. All right, guys. Well, Leo, that was a great run, buddy. All right, everybody. So that is it for this week's edition of the Replay Roundtable. We may or may not have a bonus video here later on this week. I try to get these out at least once a week on Mondays. Sometimes we'll add in one later on in the week. It just depends on what I find that I think would be good for a roundtable. So on that note, everybody, if you like what you see, like what you hear, hit like, hit subscribe, get that notification bell rung so you don't miss another one from us. And until next time.
Was my best decision. Getting you off was my best decision. Hate me, phase me out. It doesn't change the fact of what you're all about. You fake motherfucker, trust your town, trust your town.